My name is Bill Pizer, the band director here at Gainesville High School, and going into my 14th year at GHS. The story that leads to this whole thing, back in mid to late May, I had a gentleman from St. Petersburg, a wealth financial advisor from St. Petersburg, contact me about possible donations for our program. And as I talked with him on the phone, and we were talking numbers as far as dollar amounts. He wasn't taken aback by the larger numbers, and he's like, yeah, that would be a thing. And so I don't want to say that we thought it was a scam, but I will say that I thoroughly researched the company and everything else before we went too far down the rabbit hole. A couple weeks later, when that check just shows up for the total amount of what we need to provide our students with brand new equipment, all of our students, not just some, but all of our students with brand new equipment, I can't describe it. I started to cry. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I started to cry and kind of probably yelled quite a bit. And I was at home when I got that text, thankfully. So I've seen donations for smaller amounts for several instruments or small amount, but to see a donation of this size that takes care of so many different instruments for so many students, I've never seen this in my time here. Yeah, the largest donation we've had to date was $8,000 to purchase us a new band director's tower. Tower is very important for us because I've got to be able to be elevated and see what the band is doing as they're moving around on the field. And our tower that we currently had was about 30 years old and was rusting and falling apart literally, and probably would have given me tetanus. And we are very, very blessed here at GHS. Our guardian angels are looking over us in many, many different ways. I mean, to be blessed with having literally $110,000 worth of donations in the last 6 months to our program is quite special, and I feel so very blessed to be the person that's responsible for instructing these students and having the opportunity to give them these things, because it's a wonderful activity for these students to be a part of. Our community is very generous to all of our programs to help us continue our fundraising efforts and to help put instruments and uniforms in our students. But we are very excited to let the community see our band just in general, but then for them to have the opportunity to see these brand new instruments and see what our students are able to do with those instruments is very exciting.